If you're thinking about buying a mobile or manufactured home in Amarillo, Canyon, or the surrounding areas, there are a few things I want you to know before you fall in love with one. Because buying a manufactured home can be a little different than buying a traditional house. Here are 5 things I look at early with my buyers. First, we start with financing. You want to talk to a lender who actually works with manufactured homes. Not every lender or loan program will finance every manufactured home. The age of the home, the type of the foundation, whether it has ever been moved, plus whether you're buying the home with the land can all affect your financing options. You don't want to try and find the perfect property first and then figure out the financing afterwards. Second, we need to find out how the home and the land are owned, and we need to know exactly what you're buying. Is the manufactured home being sold with the land? How is the home currently classified? What do the ownership records show? In Texas, manufactured homes have their own ownership documentation, so this is something I want to look at early instead of discovering an issue after we're already under contract. Third, we have to pay attention to the foundation. If you're financing the property, the foundation type matters. Depending on the home and the loan program, the lender may require an engineering certification or other documentation showing that the home meets their requirements. That doesn't automatically mean there's something wrong with the house. It just means we need to know what your lender is going to require. Fourth, all things data. HUD tags, data plate, age, and move history matter. Manufactured homes come with identifying information such as a HUD certification label and data plates. We also want to know the age of the home and whether it has ever been moved from its original location. Those details can affect financing and sometimes the documentation needed to complete the transaction. Again, none of these automatically mean you shouldn't buy the property. We just want to know about them before they become a surprise. Finally, remember, you may be buying more than just the house. A lot of the manufactured homes I work with are on land or acreage, so we're not only evaluating the house. We may also need to look at the well, septic system, acreage, access, restrictions, shops, barns, fencing, all other parts of the property. That's one of the things I personally love about manufactured homes. They can give buyers an opportunity to get more space, some land, room for animals, a shop, or just a little more breathing room. I live in a manufactured home myself, so I definitely don't look at these properties as somehow less than a traditional house. They're just different, and knowing what it takes makes a big difference. If you're thinking about buying a mobile or manufactured home in Amarillo, Canyon, or the surrounding areas, reach out before you start scheduling showings. We can talk about your financing, what you're looking for, and make sure you know what to watch for when the right property comes along.